very much. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Blackfarmers Co-op Business Summit. It is a pleasure and an honor to have you all here today. This summit marks an important step in our collective journey towards empowering and strengthening our community's economic foundation. Our primary goal today is to provide you with knowledge, tools, and resources needed to thrive in business. Thank you. We aim to facilitate networking opportunities, enhance business strategies, and explore new avenues for growth and innovation. Through the invaluable insights and expertise of our distinguished speakers, we hope to inspire and equip you to take your business to new heights. So prior to introducing our experts, we're going to welcome everyone to the back. We've got lots of delicious food there. You're more than welcome to grab something and then come back and sit down and enjoy your meal, okay? And then we'll go ahead and get started with the workshop. So please enjoy. Thank you. I'm delighted to introduce our esteemed speakers. First, we'll have Dr. Wesley Proctor, a renowned nonprofit strategist, who will share his expertise on building and sustaining successful nonprofit initiatives that can support and uplift our communities. I give you Dr. Proctor.
Hello everybody, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Good. I'm Dr. Proctor. I am a teaching professor at Villanova University, and I'm also the youth pastor and executive administrator at Victory Christian Center, which is right here at 52nd and Whitby, across the street from Francis Funeral Home. I've been setting up nonprofits and for-profit entities for probably more than 20 years. So I'm the one you would come see to keep you out of jail. I am the paperwork guy. I am the one that keeps you legal. I am the one to tell you, no, you did this wrong. Yes, let's do this. But I will hold your hand through the whole thing because a lot of our black and brown people have great ideals. They have great businesses and they're striving. But when you peel through the whole onion, their paperwork is not in order. So my job is to look at that and to unravel that. I like unraveling that. So you would come see me. I'm dealing with a case now where someone was advised to form an LLC and it should have been a nonprofit. So now we're converting it from an LLC to a nonprofit and then applying for their 501c3 status. You are not considered a nonprofit because you classified your business as a nonprofit with the state. That's not enough. You have to have the federal recognition from the IRS, which is called the letter of determination that is given to every organization that has the status from the IRS. And then there is an annual 990 filing requirement with that nonprofit status that you get from the IRS. The only entities that are exempt from filing this 990 are religious organizations, mosques, synagogues, churches, any established place of worship. But if you are not classified that way, you must file. Because if you don't file for 3 consecutive years, say 3. 3. One more time. 3. One more time. 3. You will automatically lose your status. The IRS will not call you. They will not send you a letter. Your organization's name will go on their website and it will be published. So everyone will know that you did not file your 990s for 3 years. So if you're interested in starting a business or if you have questions about your paperwork, I am here. I am available. I am here to help you. I do provide it as a service. And again, some of the individuals in the room have used me. I have done their paperwork and they can tell you that I do know what I'm doing.
Yes.
So please come see me. I don't want to see anybody go to jail.
I want to veggie back on that. I have had a nonprofit since 2008, incorporated in the state 2011. I became federal tax exempt. Dr. Proctor has guided us through every step. And we went over the amount last year, as you know. And he guided us through the tax. It was a lot of work, but we got through and we're good.
Oh, yes, there's a workbook, I think.
Oh, okay.
And all, and my information is in there.
Yes, and next we'll have Ms. Solange Whitty and Mr. Frank Izuza. Ms. Solange Whitty is the Vice President and Retail Office Manager at WSFS Bank.
You need the money.
And Frank Izuza is the Vice President and Small Business Manager at WSFS Bank.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. I appreciate you having me here today. I appreciate you all having me here today. As Amanda stated, I work at WSFS Bank. My office is located right on the corner of 64th and Woodwood Avenue. So I'm a neighborhood counsel.
Yes, she is.
So I have been in banking for over 20 years, and with that comes experience. Okay, so if you need any advice as far as like my friend here with businesses, I establish business accounts. So you need to go to him first to get your documents ready, because when you come to me with the wrong information,
They're gonna send you back to
I
stage.
will send you back to him. And all the information that he has shared with you as a nonprofit, it is very, very, very important, especially the 990s, because nonprofits also do loans. And if you do not file your 990, you more than likely will not be eligible for a loan. Okay? So it's very important. Not only am I in business, but I'm also on the consumer side. So I also help people facilitate lending. If you need like a home equity loan or you need a mortgage, I am your person. Okay? If you like to have that relationship with your banker, and you can call me.
Yes, call her all the time.
Listen,
You
Betty
can
back.
call me.
Yes.
And you need support with your banking. I have another, another candidate down there that can vouch for that. I would help you. And as long as you're willing to listen and take my instructions,
Yes.
everything will flow. Okay, I cannot stress. A lot of times people get upset about what the banks say and what they do, but if you follow through with what they're telling you, you will have a golden relationship. And that's what we want. We want longevity with the individuals that we're establishing those relationships with. And we want you to pass on and tell your friends and your family members to come on board with us because you had that experience. We don't want a one and done.
Right.
Okay? So if you're looking for that type of relationship, come see me. And I'll be here not only for the children today, because I am doing a presentation for the youth on banking, on budgeting, and also the types of accounts. But if you are as an adult, some of the things that we are unclear of, and you have that question, please come and see me, and I'll be happy to answer them for you today.
Right. I want to beg you back. She's very humble. She's the vice president. And so is Frank. Both of them are vice president at WSFS. That personal relationship, well, I just tell you, I have her personal number. Y'all know about me and text and call. I'm on the phone with her a lot. And I thank you both for that kind of relationship and support. Please go see them. 64th and Woodland Avenue.
And I'll give you guys my business card as well if you have any questions or you need any support with your finances, okay? And then just questions. Yes, we are. Our home base is, so just a little bit of history. If you guys are familiar with Beneficial Savings Bank, so WSFS acquired Beneficial. So that's why we now have a footprint in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware.
This is Mr. Frank Azusa, the Vice President and Small Business Manager at WSFS Bank, who will discuss strategies for small business growth and accessing financial services tailored to the needs of small business owners.
So a little bit about me. I've been in the banking space for about 8 years now. So I started in a credit union in Omaha, Nebraska. I used to live out there for a couple years. I was a commercial lender for the financial institution. Then I recently relocated back to the area, and I worked for Sunny's Federal Credit Union as the Director of Business Lending. I got tired working for the credit unions. You know, with the credit unions, they're a little bit confined with their lending parameters, and they really can't help the overall general public with their business lending needs. So this role with WSFS came up, and I pursued it. And you know, with my role, I do have the opportunity to help business owners attain financing at a high rate versus, you know, working with the credit union. So I do work closely with Salon Chair. With my market, I cover the whole of Delaware County, so I spend a lot of time with our branch partners out there. But I'm excited to be here and really share my knowledge of business banking with y'all today.
Thank you. The Blackfarmers Cooperative will have their own fellowship. All right, next person.
And last but not least is Mr. Al Smalls, an experienced insurance agency owner who will shed light on the importance of insurance in protecting and securing your business ventures.
I hope everybody can hear me. I keep my mask on because, as I shared with people that I speak with, I had COVID 3 times already. So, if you can't hear me, I'll just speak louder, right? So, Al Small, I'm the president and founder of the Small Insurance Agency. I have actually been in the insurance business, and I hate to say this, but it is 1985. So that's almost 40 years. As a matter of fact, there may be some people in here who remember when the insurance man used to come to your house.
Oh, yeah.
That was me. Old school, I used to walk in the community with a pocket full of money. Now ask me if I'll do that today. No, I will not. So here is, and also my agency is a certified minority business enterprise. I went through the process of getting my agency minority certified. Right, okay. And why is that important? Because I've been in business long enough to know that a lot of agencies and companies that y'all deal with that have a minority face, it is not owned. Not anymore. As a matter of fact, can somebody tell me how many black insurance companies there are in this country right now? How many? Anybody?
No idea.
Somebody said less than 1%. Somebody said 2. When I came to the business, as a matter of fact, does anybody remember a company called North Carolina Mutual?
Yes.
That was me. I was one of their reps. So back then there was 3 or 4 companies. Right now, there's actually 1, and it's holding on for dear life.
Wow.
Called Atlanta Life, I believe. It's only 1, right? So, let me tell you what I do and the type of clientele that I help. I do, of course, the life, do the auto, the home, the business. I do liability. A lot of mine is education. Why? Because unfortunately, if there's anybody in here who has a course of insurance in school, then you are one of the few. We do not know what insurance does. Let me tell you the most embarrassing thing about life insurance today. Guess what is the most popular life insurance mechanism right now?
It should be
The most popular life insurance mechanism, not product, a mechanism right now. And y'all know what it is, because y'all probably been hit up by it. GoFundMe.
Oh, yes.
Think about it. Now I'm in the business, and I tell people, do not call me, text me, email. I know I'm not doing it. It's GoFundMe. So you ask total strangers to contribute to bury your loved one. Now, but I want you to think about this. If you ask them for money to do that, you pay for the funeral, what's left? For the family, for the children, where's the money? Now, I think some of you here are business owners. It is critical that you at least have a conversation with me, even with them. What happens if I die? What happens if my partner dies? And here's something that most people don't think about. What happens if I become disabled? I'm not dead, but I become disabled and I can no longer work at my job. What happens to the business? So come talk to me. I do families also. There's this myth that you should not put life insurance on children. That is crazy. If you live in Philadelphia, you know that the youth right now are dying quicker than we are. But even more, insurance costs go up as you get older, right? And you get sick. So doesn't it make sense to insure a child when they're the youngest and they're the healthiest as they want to be? I understand that some people say, I don't want to put life insurance on my child, it's a jinx. Well, I hear that, I done heard everything. Please come talk to me about your commercial needs. You need to insure your building. You need to insure your other necessities. If you sell products, do you have liability insurance? If you sell food, do you have liability insurance? If somebody gets sick from something that you ate, I promise you, you're going to hear from an attorney. Are you insured? Is your land insured? If you are in the agricultural business, is that also insured? So I think my 10 minutes is up. So there's our table right there. Thank y'all very much. And thank y'all for the people who actually sold the form out. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Small. And at this time, we'll have we're going to go ahead and break out into our individual groups. So we've got our nonprofit LLC group, our insurance group, and our finance. Please wait to hear your name. And concurrently, as the adults are meeting with the professionals, we'll also be having our youth financial literacy and business planning workshop. So this workshop is crucial for cultivating the next generation of financial savvy and business-oriented individuals within our community. We plan to equip our youth with the essential skills so that we're ensuring the long-term sustainability and prosperity of our communities. So as you all are learning, they're learning the same thing as well. Okay? So who's voting? So you're going to be with the children. Would you like to call out the names that you have on your list?
So for example, I've had organizations. My mother had a son basketball.
I've done a lot of these, right?
Never finished high school. So I
The most important thing.